What is up, everyone? We are back with another Tarkir Dragonstorm draft. We are having some good times playing this, even if it doesn't always work out. We vowed last time to stop playing Mardu for a while. We were able to do that, didn't have great results, but had a decent deck. So we're going to try that again. Remember, if you like this kind of content, go ahead and like and subscribe so that I know that, people are enjoying it, and leave me some comments and tell me along the way what you think about the games and about the draft picks, and just kind of help me along the way. So we've opened the Civ 6 Ceremony, which is a constructed card. We've got a Dragonstorm Globe and a Teamer Monument. No good removal in here. Storm Beacon Blade is okay, but you really need to be in the Mardu or Abzan clans that kind of go wide. So, Veteran Ice Climber, I've been beat by this card a few times. It's sneaky because it can't be blocked, and then you can put counters on it and things. But I think we're just going to first pick the Dragonstorm Globe. Kind of keeps us open. Hopefully we can draft some dragons to get the payoff for this. But it color fixes no matter what we're in. And so we're going to start there. Alright, next pick we have a Dragon's Prey, Fortress Kingguard, Opulent Palace, Boltcaster. Again, trying to stay out of Mardu colors right off the bat. We could draft the Opulent Palace or the Jungle Hollow. Just to kind of color fix, encourage us to play Sultai. Or at the very least, Abzan or Teamers. So Dragon's Prey is just really good to have a hard removal spell like this. So kind of torn. I think we'll go ahead and pick up the land for now. I notoriously struggle getting lands to mana fix until late. So although if we pick the black card here, there's no other black cards in the pack that might pay off. So let's go ahead and do that, I guess. Another great Aershan City, Alchemist Assistant, Thornwood Falls if we did go into Sultai, Sharpshooter for the Mardu deck, Duty Beyond Death, just a really good trick. We could try to play Abzan and play the Duty Beyond Death. It's been a while since I played Abzan, so Assistant's fine, especially in a Sultai strategy. I think Aershan City is fine. Most of the time you're going to have some value in the graveyard. But let's go and pick Duty Beyond Death. It's a really great combat trick. You just have to sacrifice a creature, but it gives all your other creatures indestructible and +1/+1 counters. It could just be a blowout in combat, especially mid to late game. So we're going to go and take that. Alright, we have a Nomad Outpost again for Mardu. We kind of have two of the three Mardu colors. Not much else. Whale of War is okay. Sultai Devotee, but we're really looking more Abzan. A Reigning Victor. Go ahead and take the land. At the very least, it fixes two of our colors. Alright. Undergrowth Leopard, Inspired Vanguard. I really like Inspired Vanguard. I think when it ETBs, it's always best to create the 2/2 just in case they have a removal spell. You at least have something to show for it, and then when it attacks, you make it a 5/4. Unless you're just in a state where you need a 5/4 that can turn into a 7/6. But yeah, let's go and take the Vanguard. I do like Undergrowth Leopard though. Alright, we have a Dragon Brood's Relic and a Lion Weight. Again, we're right now we're in Abzan, so I think we just take the Relic for now. We will need to pick up a fourth color in order to activate it, but let's see. Yeah, so the mana can be used for anything, and there's a Skirmish Rhino, and also an Attuned Hunter. Rallying Dawnbringer is good. Yeah, let's just lock it in. Let's play some Abzan. Entry Hunter, I like. Crocodile's fine. Heritage Reclamation is fine. Lifelink creature that can also make a 1/1 spirit for our duty beyond death. Alright, back to our original pack. So we can pick up the Storm Beacon Blade or the Bloodflies. Now, in Abzan, we hope to have counters on creatures. But this being a common, maybe we should go ahead and speculatively take the Storm Beacon Blade. +3/+, though, is not to be looked down on, especially if you get some flyers or the 2-drop first strike creature. Alright, we'll go ahead and take the land here. Yeah, no dragons yet. We haven't seen other than the white dragon that makes 2/2. We haven't seen the others in our colors. We'd be happy to pick those up if any of them will, but I doubt they will. Alchemist Assistant or Bloodflies are a worthy cost, or we could just go Tempest Hawk. But Tempest Hawk's a 3-drop, and right now we're kind of filling up on 3-drops. Let's go ahead and take a 2 here. Heritage Reclamation is alright. Yeah, Ancestor's just okay. Not high on this card. It is nice to have access to an indestructible creature, but I think this is best in Mardu when you are mobilizing, because then you can attack with it and sack one of the tokens to give it indestructible. And another Heritage Reclamation. Alright, we've opened up Bloomvine Regent, which is good with our dragon, wanting some dragons. There's a Stormplane Detainment, a Tomb Guard, which would be good for an Abzan strategy as well. Another Globe. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and take the Bloomvine Regent, just go ahead and get our first dragon. It also helps ramp us and gain some life. But would like to see one of these cards wheel. But otherwise, I think the Regent is a good pickup. Fortunately, the Shrine Keeper is 2 colors off. Feral Deathgorger is just okay. Stormshell, double blue kind of limits us there. I think we could just take the Stormsinger. It is a Mardu card, but a Blood Artist effect, could just tip us over the edge to win the game. Or we could take the Shrine Keeper and try to play 5 color, but I don't really want to do that just yet. Could take one of these lands, but hopefully one of them wheels. Marshal of the Lost is good. Bear of Glory, that's what I was thinking would be good with the Storm Beacon Blade. Well, let's go and take the Marshal of the Lost. Still need some early creatures. Some more removal would be good. Another great Aershan city coming around. We could just take the Abzan Devotee here, although second Marshal of the Lost is pretty good, and so is Sarkhan's Resolve. Bearded Vanguard, second one of those would be okay as well. Kind of splashing white right now. Yeah, we'll take the low curve mana fixer. Oh, we got Genesis Ultimatum. Man, first time I've seen an ultimatum passed to me. There's really nothing else in this pack that I guess we could play the Kishless Skimmer or the Iridescent Tiger if we wanted to splash red. I guess the Bodyguard is fine actually. We need some more 2-drops, but it also taps things down. Alright, Dragon Spray, we really needed some more removal. Another 2-drop. Worthy Cost would be good, but we don't have a lot of stack fodder just yet. Whale of War versus Rejuvenator. I think we're gonna take the Whale of War. It could really pay off against the Mardu Mobilize strategies. Not sure I'll play Aggressive Negotiations, but we're gonna go and take it here. Take the Death Gorger. Could take the Devotee. Yeah, let's take the Devotee here. It fixes 2 of our colors. Sarkhan's Resolve. It's always good to have one of those. Alright, we've opened a new way forward. Frontier Bivouac. Tegu Wildling, okay. Yeah. We'll take that. We need more dragons and more color fixing. Alright. Haircut Guardian. Too far off of that. Caustic Exhale. Yeah, let's take the removal spell here. There's some good cards in this pack, but our removal is lacking, so. Yeah, we'll take that. Avenger of the Fallen for Mobilize. Sultai Devotee would be okay as well. Avenger just sometimes pops off, so I think we gotta take that here. Alright, there's a Tomb Guard. We didn't get a whole lot of +1/+1 counter strategies, but or just counter strategies. But I think the Tomb Guard has just got some pretty good upside. Alright, and there's a Battle Priest, so that'll help us with counters. Got one Abzan Devotee. Yeah, I think we take the Battle Priest. Another one? Or another Marshal of the Lost. Kinda hate that we're split on colors. Kind of want to be 2 colors splashing a third, but we're right down the middle right now. Yeah, we'll take another Marshall. Take another Dragon Spray. And we could have all the Marshalls. Just take another 2-drop. Delta Bloodflies over Mardu Devotee. We may not play that much white. Worthy Cost over Marshall. We've already got 2 Marshalls. Yeah, I may just play more Golgari, splash white. I don't think we're going to play this relic. Alright. Gonna make 5 cuts. We only ended up with 2 dragons. So I'm not sure about the globe either. So I don't think we need the Sentinel, although it could help us find our like one of planes. $18 creatures, yeah, we need to cut a few creatures. Maybe one of the nurturers. Dragonstorm Globe. Our curve is kind of high. Could this be one of the marshals? All right, let's count. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 white cards. Eight green, 8 black, and 4 plains plus a Segu Wildling. Yeah, I think that's good. Sorry, 7 green, 8 black. We're primarily black. One, two, three, four, 4. Yeah, let's just run it like that. If we don't draw black, we're screwed, but otherwise, I think we'll be doing all right. All right, getting into game 1. Not super stoked about this Abzan deck. It doesn't have a lot of top end. Got all 3 of our colors. We're just hoping to maybe get there with disvalue, good timely removal. I think we will go ahead and... Well, we got 4 lands now. I don't guess we need another land. Would like one of our 2 drops. We'll go ahead and make the token here so we can block the Tomb Guard. If they have a trick, it's fine. We'll have Avenger of the Fallen. We'll have a creature in the graveyard for that. No trick. Okay. A little bit surprised by that, but we're happy with it. Okay. Man, double Kentry service. Not sure what they have for one mana that's holding priority. We could go ahead and try to kill that, but I think we're just going to hold off. We're not threatened by that 1/4 flyer right now. Okay, draw 3, discard 1, discard Agent of Colas. Sure. Possibly holding up a Exhale. Well, this doesn't have a counter on it, so we're not really... I still don't think we're worried about their bell ringer just yet. They may go all in on it, put their counters on it, and then we can make them use those cards. Because if they have the blue Exhale, and they don't have a Dragon to Behold. Okay, Harmonize is good. That card is good. You discarded a host. Wish we had some counters. Looking at the graveyard. I assume they're going to do the Agent of Colas and possibly even the lifelink. Turn up to 2 cards. Sure. Yeah, that's good. Yep, Soraka is good. We really need to draw some action. Only have 1 forest. So if we draw our Bloomvine Regent, then unfortunately we can't cast it except for the Omen. We got a 3/4. Well, they're still winning with the Stalwart Successor, putting extra counters on things. Yeah, we had to use all of our removal on other things, so now they just have... They have the skies. Guess we'll hold the forest for now. Still got another Dragon's Prey. That would have been nice to have earlier. Return artifact enchantment, exile a card from your draw card. I think we're just going to have to cycle this off. So Spectral Denial is what they've had all game. That's why I was holding up priority with one blue. But we're in pretty big trouble. That was, I think, all of our removal that we have to take care of the Bellringer. We have a Caustic Exhale, but I think this one is pretty much over. We could draw our dragon, but it's a 6/9 now, so yeah. Caustic Exhale is not going to save us. Yep, that's unfortunate. I still feel like it was best to use our removal on the other creatures instead of the flyer, but oh well, that's how it goes sometimes. Yeah, opponent didn't do anything flashy last game. They just kind of had a lot of card advantage. The Winter Night Stories. This is a slow hand, but we're going to go ahead and keep it. 3 lands and some removal. We'll make them think we're playing Mardu. Forest, Island. They're probably holding up an exhale here. But we've got nothing to do, so... Except kill a Segu Pummeler. Need a 5th land. Kind of crazy. I guess we could try to kill that now. Opponent did not have removal or a counterspell. Shocking. Just stop the bleeding for now. Cotis is good, but so is Whale of War. It's very possible that they have the it was possible that they had Snakeskin Veil there. Which Whale of War is an instant, so I guess I could have tried to play the Caustic, and then if they didn't, because we were going to have to do that either way, then I could have played out the Rhino. So yeah, probably should have thought that through with both of those being an instant. If they did have a Snakeskin Veil, then I could have just responded with Whale of War, and if they didn't, I would have been able to play Skirmish Rhino. I feel like we're just on the kill plan. Alright, still don't have that 5th land for whatever reason. Alchemist Assistant is a good creature to sack with Duty Beyond Death later if we need to. Need a way to exile that Cotis from the graveyard. I have a feeling they're going to try to get it back. And there's our 5th land finally. Do they draw a counter? Yep. Probably should have tried the Skirmish Rhino there. That's okay though. Counter on another target creature. Okay, making a big flyer. We'll just hold up the Duty Beyond Death. Let's see. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Play the Storm Singer. Let's see, they can block, take 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we just untap the Rhino, attack all. They'll make another blocker here, but I assume they'll make another blocker here. They should. Yeah, and this Duty Beyond Death should get us there. We'll sack the... that's very aggressive. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, so I think we just want to put it on the trample creature, go to attacks. Would have had one more mana, would have played the Devotee and sacked it, but this will still be good. Yeah, I think they're dead either way. Trample, Menace, Stormsinger pings. Yeah, I think we had it either way, but might as well show them. Alright, moving on. No green, but a 2-drop and a removal spell. All 3 of our planes. Yeah, and that's what happens. But hey, we have a Wildling, a Regent. Probably pitch. Hopefully we'll draw one of our other colors and we'll know what to pitch. Yeah, because we can get to the Battle Priest at least. Unfortunately, though, we have... Yeah, of course. We definitely need black. The majority of our deck is black, so... Like they may have an exhale, so we'll keep the Devotee back. Yeah. That was predictable. Jeskai, okay. Since we hit our 5th, I'm not gonna get the lands from the Bloomvine Regent. We'll just hold it as a creature. Stormbrew back. Yep, and I guess we gotta hope that they don't counter. So they get double strike. Plus that gets +2/+0. That's gonna hurt. We couldn't even cast a Dragon's Prey if we had it. Yeah. 8 flying double strike. Feels like they're holding up more counter removal. Alright, good deal. We can play our Regent. At least gain some life back. Have a blocker. Hope they don't have removal. If the Devotee sticks, then we at least have Duty Beyond Death to hold up. Of course. We just died of flyers. Yeah, because 3, and then that'll be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that sucked. Alright, that was unfortunate. Just a good curve out. Just got curve out by the opponent. We didn't have any of our removal. Alright, we have 5 lands, so no reason to play this for the Omen side. We need it as a creature. Forgot they got a zombie, but we can always get the Devotee back. It's possible they have an Auctious Exhale. But we do have the Whale of War. Yep. Let's hold up Dragon Spray and Wheel of War. Do they have the Reclamation? No? Sure. X is 6. Armament Dragon is good. I wonder if they're ready for a Dragon Spray. And they can flash it back. Okay. X is 4. Color's good. Yeah, because now Pummeler's got 5 power, and we keep drawing lands. Man, that sucks. And they have Vigilance. And Trample. No, because that can give reach. Six, 12, 17, yeah. I think we're done. The siege is just gonna take over. Who knew Nature's Rhythm could actually get there? Well, that was not satisfying at all. We drafted an okay Abzan deck. No bombs. We could have gotten a little bit luckier there on the draw. We didn't see, like, Avenger of the Fallen would have been good. Just a little bit disappointed. But, you know, that's the way it goes. We're going to keep trying to not play Mardu, even though it's easy to get wins in Mardu, unless we just kind of are forced into it. This deck was okay. You know, had Bloomvine Regent, and some decent, decent curve with some decent removal. Definitely not a 1 in 3 deck. Should have done better than that. But that's the way it goes. So anyway, I'll be posting the subscribe button up here, and as well as another video of mine that you might want to check out. But thank you for tuning in. I hope that you have a great day, and your drafts turn out better than this one. Thanks. Bye.